Hello, today I'm going to talk about the case study that I did. The student's name is Susan Smith. She's a female in 10th grade and is 16 years old. She's approximately 5'5" and 125 pounds. She has blonde hair. She is diagnosed with ADHD. She lives with her mom during the week and visits her dad on weekends. She's interested in baking, shopping, hanging out with friends, going to the movies, dancing, and listening to music. Results of the ESTER-J. For the employment section, she answered 7 questions yes, which resulted in 53%. For the recreation and leisure, she answered yes to 3 questions, which was 75%. In home living, she answered yes to 7 questions, which was 53%. In community participation, she answered yes to 4 questions, which was 57%. In post-secondary education, she answered yes to 3 questions, which was 60%. Her overall score was 24 questions answered yes, which was 57%. Not all questions applied to the student, so I removed some of them and changed the number of questions per section when I calculated the results. Results of the Wechsler test. The total raw score in math was a 21. The weighted raw score was a 125. The standard score was a 75. And approximate grade equivalency was 4th grade. The spelling total raw score was 21. The weighted raw score was 172. The standard score was 115. And the approximate grade equivalency was 3rd grade. For reading comprehension, the total raw score was a 26. The weighted raw score was a 152. The standard score was 114, and the approximate grade equivalency was 4th grade. Some recommended IEP goals. The first one is by the end of the 2015-16 school year, Susan will be testing at a 4.5 grade math portion as evaluated on the Wechsler Fundamental Academic Skills Test. By the end of the 2015-16 school year, Susan will be testing at a 3.5 grade level on spelling portion as evaluated on the Wechsler Fundamental Academic Skills Test. And by the end of the 2015-16 school year, Susan will be testing at a 4.5 grade level on the reading comprehension portion as evaluated on the Wechsler Fundamental Academic Skills Test. Some recommended instructional strategies for Susan are very simple instructions that are straight to the point, visual instructions, regular monitoring of the student's progress to make sure she's on track, clear deadlines with reminders when the deadlines are approaching, very clear feedback on assignments so she knows what she's doing wrong and what she can work on. And it's important to clearly explain all expectations to her so she knows exactly what is expected. Some recommended accommodations and modifications are for her to use a calculator during math, not as many spelling words assigned to her as the rest of the class, and also when assigning spelling words, maybe assign them at a lower grade level, and read material to the student and test her on the comprehension. Hours in the special ed setting, it's important that the general ed and special ed teacher work together to communicate and figure out what is best for her. I said approximately 20 to 50 minutes a day, 1 to 2 times per day, or as needed. And for transition planning, I said possible dual enrollment in high school, talk about college or work and what is best for her after high school, and basic skills and life skills courses.